Good morning. This is Dr. Beck. It's August 18th of 2021, and I want to say good morning to you and let you know that I really appreciate the people that listen to this. And I'm, again, constantly amazed at the amount of people that are watching. I appreciate it, and hopefully I'll help you out a little bit. So let's talk about COVID-19. We do have some static going on in the background about the COVID-19 as far as people calling in think they've got it. We still got the testing going on outside. I'm not near as worried about it as I was last week. It does seem to have died down just a little bit, but I'm not sure. And certainly getting questioned a lot about things. And let me say this: if you've got serious personal questions about the vaccine and whether you should or shouldn't get it, I've got a pretty good dialogue going with folks on my perspectives of it, and I invite you to make an appointment and let's talk about it officially if you think that's necessary. And I'm really not trying to be polarized. I'm trying to be in the middle and take every person as an individual, which is the way I was taught to do medicine. You talk to every single patient by themselves and you treat them as an individual, and that's the way I would do you. And I could give you tons of information based on your personal situation and based on the local situation. So that's a legitimate visit. I want to talk to you about it. I don't mind talking to you about it. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm just going to coach you and let you and help you figure out what you want to do and figure out a way to help you with it. Okay. And honestly, that is the highest level of service that I could give you in this situation, I believe. And it's the most legitimate, highest level is listen to everybody's story, give them the best answer you can, just like I do with everything else. Alrighty. So we have 1,685 cases reported today with 44 deaths. So just be vigilant. Keep doing what you've been doing. I think everybody's pretty good at it now, trying to avoid the virus and avoid germs. And alcohol rub is really good. And hey, there's one thing about the alcohol rub I'll tell you about. What it does, I have them on every entrance, every door in my office. Like you can grab the handle with one hand and do your hand sanitizer with the other. And I did that on purpose so that I would try to propagate a culture of hitting the stuff as much as possible. The thing about it is it also leaves a bad taste in on your fingers and on your and like it irritates my eyes a little bit. So it keeps me the residual stuff keeps me from touching my mouth or touching my eyes, and I think that helps a lot when it comes to avoiding diseases and stuff like that. So that's just a little hint. Okay. So anyway, that's my pearl for today. Now the other thing, one thing we do here, and we do tons of them, is called Lipo B12 shots. And Lipo B12 shots is a high dose of a B12 shot that helps people with energy, sleep, satiety. In other words, it helps a little bit with hunger stuff. I take one about once a month. They're really good. They're very popular. They're $35 a piece, or 4 for $100. Is the way we price them out. They're not covered by insurance. We have another B12 shot that we give that is covered by insurance, but that's when you have a documented B12 deficiency. These, you don't have to have a documented B12 deficiency. And I've done a lot of research on the safety and efficacy of them. From a safety standpoint, they are good. They do bring most of your vitamin levels up to peak. However, your body does get rid of these specific vitamins through your urine, so it's safe. In other words, you don't get a large accumulation of these vitamins in your body like you would with some other vitamins that can be harmful. So if you're interested in one of these, you do not have to have an appointment. You don't have to ask me for it. And they're in here, and they really are just for you to use if you think you need one. Okay. Other than that, I'm here today by myself. John's got his day off, so I'm on this side by myself. But I'll be here all day. However, I will be leaving a little early because I have a meeting with Place of Hope, North Georgia, and we usually meet on Wednesdays, certain times of the month, and we're going to talk about the progress we've made and how things are going. And I want to tell you that I appreciate the names that I see I see a list of donors and things like that, and a lot of times it's my patients or people that I have a relationship with, and I really appreciate that. And it does not go unnoticed, and I'm trying to keep up with you. I want to help too. So you have a great day. It's beautiful outside, like it always is after a big storm rolls through. And so you enjoy this day, and call me if you need me. Thank you.